make sure you tell him to watch out for Florida, man.
I'm just sitting there on my iPod.
What's the capital of Florida?
Miami.
Oh my God, is that really what Florida looks like? Get it cranked up, ready to go Florida Friday, and shadowcasting spot on.
Beautiful, beautiful Florida. I see why they call it the Sunshine State.
Yes, absolutely beautiful night, Florida. Mikey's back. Had a great meal. Sorry, we were a minute late. He's telling me about his. I didn't see the picture yet.
It was fantastic, fantastic.
Garlic,
Morgan's and beautiful New Bern, North Carolina. Tell them Mikey sent you.
Yeah,
try the NC Sin dip.
Yeah, yummy. Is there a poll today?
Oh, Creed, I'm glad you asked. Yes, there is. It is. Is it national or let's see? I don't want to give it. Yeah, it is national. National Brothers and Sisters Day.
Oh,
so the question is simply this: are you like Creed, and are you an only child?
Spoiled, rotten, only child, still at the age of 46.
Are you sure, Creed? Creed?
Yeah.
Tell us about all the times you played by yourself.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's the best thing about having a sibling when you're younger.
Right.
Just somebody to hang out with. You got somebody to play games with.
Yeah.
Unless you hate them. Thank you, Bigfoot. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure everybody's going to be discussing the live chase that popped off this afternoon. I'm pretty sure that was a bumper. I don't think it was a person. Because
Stu got that started when he's like, oh, I don't know. I think they might have got ejected.
I mean,
I don't think they did, but
every single person that's saying that's not a bumper and it's a person hanging off of there, all of them are saying that he's dead. Do you think they're holding on to a car? Well, after 120 miles an hour,
that's called the death grip.
I would say so. That's why I'm a little. I'm thinking it was a bumper, but what do I know? Hello.
You know, reports of my demise are greatly exaggerated. Florida witch. By the way, Creed, go ahead and put a warning out there. There are some gross things today.
Oh,
really gross,
like feet and smelly underwear, and
worse than that.
By the way, Shasha, so glad that you got the note that today is $5 Friday here on We Gotta Chase. Just FYI,
it's only in $5 increments today. We would appreciate your support. We are kicking off the 2nd of May. So we gotta
be May.
We gotta get a head start running into the month of May.
Prayers to Okies.
Oh no!
This is because it's an ATV accident.
Oh, that is terrible. ATVs are so dangerous.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Hallelujah! Thank you for the fiber. Okie would be thinking. Oh, it's terrible,
horrible.
Hello, Queen. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday.
I can only imagine what the Queen got for her birthday.
I mean,
if she's buying the King cars.
Does he know that already? I hope.
It was in the Discord.
Oh, that's right. It was. Yes. Queen. I'm thinking. I don't know if Queen likes seafood or not. I would think one of those $300 seafood towers would be sufficient for her birthday, though. You know what I mean? The big tower. You know, you get the tower and it's just seafood. You know.
Really, the King just sent her an edible arrangement.
Yeah, did that one time. By the way, got to do this on the fly, but I'm pretty much wide open all weekend.
Okay.
That rodeo thing that I thought was this weekend, it's not to the end of the month. So
it's the end of the month.
So I got time. Race-wise, not. So, I mean, if we're going to do something this weekend. 8-ish would be fine. So
Yeah, 8-ish.
somewhere around there. That's up to you.
Yep. Sounds good for. Hey, doctor. So let's go Saturday night at 8:00.
There it is. All right. We'll see everybody Saturday. And that is because we're hitting our goals on both of the channels this week during that one stream. So
yeah, so it'll be We Gotta Chase After Dark Extended Edition.
yeah. So 8 Eastern tomorrow.
8.
That's 8.
You got an entire day to do the math.
That's right. You got an entire day to ask us questions about, will this be behind a paywall? What channel is it going to be on?
On both.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that son of a bitch. I will say this. I dig through all the Florida news every week.
Yeah.
There are the most teachers getting in trouble for messing with students or grooming students.
Why is that
crazy?
It's super popular in Florida. You're absolutely right.
It's nuts. Sweet tea.
Oh, Gary. 3 brothers, 1 sister, and I'm the oldest.
Oh, dead end, daddy.
Uh-oh. That is definitely a dead end. The
trash thing.
run.
Do you see him stop and look in the car? In the back of the trailer park. That's where I want to get caught.
Apparently didn't know the area very well.
No, he didn't. Maybe he thought he could get to the woods, though. Maybe he knew this was a dead end, but he thought he could get to the woods.
That's true. He may have played it this way. I think all of you probably that are asking all of you that are probably asking this in the chat, and I'm not to yet, I think the trash can's going to be fine. Just so I think it might be a little disheveled. You might not be able to close the top all the way properly, but
Creed, I'm getting word that trash can was thrown out of the car when it hit the tree.
Oh, so it's dead?
That's a dead trash can.
Oh. Deborah, thank you for the $5. $5 Friday continues on Florida Friday here, and we got to check.
Oh, my God, here's the charges.
Got a couple of them.
All of them were dropped.
I think we're all still pissed off about that. Florida Friday news of the week starts
now.
On to at 6 tonight, a scam alert. A 92-year-old caught up in a romance and bank scam is out $800,000. Tonight, the suspect, seen right here, is behind bars charged with fraud again.
It's in Tampa Bay. Zaduria Chumba is in Hillsborough County tonight.
What's a 92-year-old doing in a romance scheme?
Great question.
A 92-year-old elderly man was targeted, manipulated, and robbed of his life savings by a career criminal.
We're over here.
Really used technology to take everything from this man.
Arrested in Orlando, Hillsborough County authorities say 37-year-old Otis Swinton Jr. targeted an elderly man online, posing as a love interest to gain his trust.
Posing as a woman. And then it turned into a bank scam where he convinced this elderly gentleman to transfer funds from his investment account to a bank account.
I just say this old dude ain't going to fucking Target and getting gift cards, is he?
He's not.
I need a Steam card, please.
At the Bitcoin machines. And
yeah, I don't think he's gonna be running one of those. Why is this lady she's looking at us, but look at the camera.
It's a very bizarre way of talking to the public.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That the scammer had access to.
$800,000 wiped out through forged checks, ATM and credit cards, cryptocurrency, and identity theft. Authorities say it's not the first time Swinton Jr. has done this. At one time, posing as a pickup and delivery driver, collecting seniors' banking cards, claiming they were faulty.
He actually just got out of prison in March for doing similar crimes. He has defrauded over 50 people of $1 million.
How much time did they take to put this? They've got fountains, flowers. They got all sorts of B-roll on this bitch. And wow,
a lot of B-roll.
Look at that piece there. That is exactly what Mikey is going to get when he moves to the villages.
I'll be like, drop the door. Let's have some privacy.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, I first I thought they were talking about Bill Belichick and him being scammed out of all his millions by this 24-year-old piece of ace.
That's quite it's a lot of years. They call
49 years between them.
49. Oh, God. Carla, you're just being yourself and making
great
really,
decisions.
really great decisions. Like this guy with the ass getter here. This
pimp wagon.
That's a hell of a golf cart. Adam the Woo needs that. Did you see him go Karen today? Because he was at Hollywood Studios and nobody gave a shit that it was an anniversary except for him.
I didn't watch it yet, but I saw the title.
Oh, well, enjoy.
In the Sun City area also, and he had spent 7 years in prison for all of this, and he was up to the same old criminal behavior.
To help lower the risk of scams like this, authorities say there are many trusted local resources like right here where vulnerable seniors can go to not just to ask questions about anything suspicious, but to connect with peers who've already been vetted and folks who are there to help.
Older adults can be lonely, can get isolated, can be depressed. These are some centers that gets adults
that's a mannequin.
Apartments.
$5 Friday continues with Toby.
At the Oaks.
Yeah. How many old people do you think walk in and feel that mannequin up?
All of them.
Thank you, Lambo Red. I got a late night phone call from Lambo Red last.
Oh, my.
With other friends and developing relationships, and that is key. If it sounds too good to be true,
did you see them old lesbians?
Living their best gay life.
There's no one who you should be transferring money and giving access to your account. Anytime you're giving away control, you could be potentially falling victim to a scam.
And authorities say if you recognize Swinton or have been scammed in this way, especially in the Sun City Center area, contact the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
Marion County, where deputies have arrested this man, 32-year-old Delvin Thornton, who they say ran over a 66-year-old woman with his go-kart. Officials say this all stems
Hold on, is this Mario Kart?
How do you?
He also had a mushroom and banana peel he threw behind the cart as he got away.
How do you? Most go-karts are like that far off the ground, so maybe it's
on the ground.
Now, maybe it's, I mean, listen, this is Florida. There's those ones that are kind of got the bigger tires and stuff.
Oh, with the like roll cages, you see them when you walk into Walmart sometimes at Christmas.
Yeah, they had like the rollover shit and all that. Lambo Red, thank you. I wanted Terminator to be a puppy instead of a sibling. That's,
think though, if she was, she'd be dead by now.
Oh.
Thornton is accused of driving straight toward the woman and running her over. When deputies arrived, the victim had several obvious wounds on her body and face, including broken teeth. Thornton
oh my God!
Several charges.
She still had her teeth. She still had her teeth at that age. Good for her.
66, yeah.
Florida Highway Patrol says 2 women led a trooper on a dangerous high-speed chase through Orange County. The trooper says he first spotted Jacqueline Lorenzi and Trinity Green's white Mercedes speeding on I-4 just before midnight yesterday. The trooper says the driver reached speeds of 130 miles an hour while weaving through traffic. Eventually, the trooper says the Mercedes got off at State Road 408 to try to escape. The trooper eventually spun the car out of control and arrested both women. The women tried to say 2 men kidnapped them and they were driving. Anyone else?
DK, thank you for the $5.
Old classic screen. We were kidnapped. I tell you.
Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, a series of coyote attacks in Atlantic Beach within the last 48 hours. It's got residents on edge.
Coyotes?
We just learned in the past hour there was another reported attack in that area.
What?
Traps are now in place to try and snag that coyote that is believed to have been responsible for the attacks.
All the incidents on or near Begonia Street, in the area of the city that backs up to the intracoastal, not far from Atlantic Boulevard. News for Jax reporter Eric Avenue is live in that area. And Eric, we understand you just witnessed another attack while you were doing this story.
What?
Now,
are you shitting me?
Holy shit. Well, first of all, it's going to make a joke about the fact he's got his proper safety shit on, so no cow's going to get him.
All right, so there's been attacks, and while he was here reporting on the story, someone else was attacked by a coyote.
Wow. Hey, there's a you ever see the reporter standing there like along the wood line or along like the side of the road and reporting, and she thought a dog walked by and everybody thinks it's not a dog. Did you ever see that one?
No, I haven't seen
It's a pretty good one. And she just keeps doing her thing. And they don't think it's a dog. Tyler, thank you, 2 bones. The other 3 is becoming a Met. There you go.
There you go. See, look at that. Math.
$5 Friday. Yeah, we're mathing it up here. Oh, he has a serious face right now. It's Friday, and I got a little thingy up here, so just let me. Shit.
Creed, it's Friday. He's in love. By the way, do you think it's the same coyote, or do you think it's like a gang of wild coyotes that are out here plotting?
Roy, Tech Troublemaker, thank you. 5, the main channel. Great time to tell everybody, 5:30 East, members only for main channel.
Thank you, Roy. What an amazing gift.
Thank you, sir. By the way, if you like tech shit, watch him.
He's your man.
Great channel.
Don't listen to us about anything.
No shit. Do not listen. I actually learned things watching his vids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now we're at the corner of Jasmine and 6th Street, and so which is right where we are, but just beyond here, that's where we were located just before 9 o'clock. My photographer Chris.
Do you think that's where Jasmine? No, this is Florida. Never mind. That's a wrong.
Watch for children.
Wrong state.
We're working on editing a story for the 10 and the 11 o'clock when we heard a really weird sound and we couldn't figure out what it was. It sounded like 2 animals were fighting. So I told my photographer to put the truck in reverse to activate the rear camera. And I couldn't believe what we saw. We saw a German Shepherd fighting another animal. Now, at first, we thought maybe it could have been a fox because it just, you just see, or another dog. But then we realized there was a person back there. And then I got out of the vehicle and I just said, "Do you need help?" He says, "No, I think it's just a fox." But then I would call it action was starting coming down
storyteller
down 6th Street. And it was at that point we decided to follow them. And if we have some video, I want to show you if we can show some of that video. We saw what appeared to be an actual coyote.
Go to the video, and it's just a coyote just rips a person's arm off.
It's like mauling someone. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
And as we got closer, we could see how big this thing was. This coyote was actually bigger than this man's German Shepherd.
I thought he was going to say something else. Aqua, thank you. $5 Friday continues.
It's a huge mutated coyote. It's bigger than the man's.
Bigger than this man's German Shepherd. They were just going at it. So at that point, I think we may have scared the coyote off because it was
you.
The bushes. So we made a turn because we saw the guy who was with his dog coming down Jasmine Street. So we made a turn. We got with him and found out that he had been bitten during all that, bitten by the coyote.
No!
His dog had been bitten by the coyote. So we called 911. We got the Atlanta Beach Police out here. We got the fire department out here. In fact, everyone pretty much just left. However, there are a few squad cars that are down there as we speak. In fact, there's one right here as well. But I can tell you, when those guys show up and they knew that
this is like
on Lacey. Okay.
Hey Keith, this is like watching a Woo video. That's a cop car, right there.
Oh boy,
cop car. That's a cop car right there. Cavalcade of cop cars.
Why didn't we interview the guy got bit?
I don't know. Where's the video?
Attack, the first thing they all did, they grabbed their rifles and they went in. And I would say about 15, 20 minutes after they arrived, we heard a shot. And we saw them going into the bushes there. But then they came back out and they said they weren't sure if they hit it. And that's when we found out that there is possibly multiple coyotes that are in there, big coyotes that are in there. Now, I did
thank you.
Who was bitten in this? He was bitten in the leg. Before he went to the hospital, I was able to get some sound with him. This is how he described it.
Oh, we got it.
Sound.
Kind of crazy to just go out walking my dog down the road and have a coyote jump out of the woods and try to fight us. I can't imagine what to think of. I didn't.
That coyote come out ready to fight.
And you were bitten. Absolutely, yeah, on the leg.
Where?
I was holding the coyote.
Let me see it.
And when I let go, it ran down right to my leg, and my dog was holding.
He was holding the coyote by the neck.
Yeah, how strong is this guy? It's supposedly is bigger than a German Shepherd.
That's right. It's bigger than a German Shepherd, and this dude, which by the way, it doesn't scream like bodybuilder to me.
I was shaking the shit out of it, and I was like,
yeah. And then I dropped it, and it bit my leg. I want to see the bite.
Back by its leg, and then I told the dog to go home, and then the coyote started following us back to the house.
You go home. I got a coyote to kick the shit out of.
I'm killing this coyote, me and you.
Dog, you go home. Coyote, I'm coming at you.
One-on-one.
That coyote was about as big as your German Shepherd, or probably even bigger.
Just about. It was pretty large. It was a good-sized coyote. I thought it was a fox at first from a distance, and then it got close, and it really showed.
Is this dude like running security to make sure that no coyotes are coming out of the woods? Basically,
yeah, we're guarding the area now from coyote attack. How about we stay out of the woods area at dark?
Let's walk our dogs during the, I don't know. C-Dubs, thank you. One of the main channel 530s. That's next. Main channel members was. That dude's
Again,
lying.
this was a very tense moment, a moment that played out literally right behind our.
Oh shit!
Again,
that was not a coyote. As a person on a bicycle, but it scared the shit out of the reporter though.
That guy's gonna die. Great.
Let me make sure that wasn't a coyote on a bicycle.
It sure wasn't a coyote riding a bike.
It might have been the other kind of a coyote too, smuggling some people or something. Ready? Watch.
Again, this was a very
make sure it's not a coyote.
A moment that played out literally right behind our news truck. And again, I think
it might have had a coyote on its back though. Did you see that? It was like
you smuggling the coyote back in.
I think so. See,
news truck.
Yeah, there's a coyote on his back. Son of a bitch.
Coyote come out and attack the guy right there on camera.
Someone else is going down there on a bicycle. I don't know if that person is aware of what.
It's a coyote hunter, dude. He's fine. They called him in. It's like, dog.
I wonder if he knows what's happened.
Coyote, you've been smoking ice. Step on that shit. Don't be smoking no more ice, Coyote.
Going on, but the traps for the coyotes are just beyond that.
He's
curve
bald,
right
Courtney.
So, again, there is looks like one law enforcement officer who's down here, and he's down there probably just for our safety because he knew that we were going to be doing this live shot. Now, I want to also say this is now the second attack today. There was also another attack here on Jasmine Street. A man.
Very quickly, Sue, thank you. Taking part in $5 Friday today. If you want parts, you get them from Callahan.
Except no replacement, no imitation products.
If you want to beat the shit out of a coyote, she's got parts for that.
Was walking his dog when he was attacked, and he was also bitten in the leg, tried to run away and was bitten again. He ended up going. And I can tell you that that person and also the person tonight who was attacked, the person you just saw, the guy's name was Ashton. Both of them now are getting what
we're friends on Facebook
shots. As for their dog, now when I asked him about his German Shepherd, he said he had just got that dog. He said it was more like a rescue. Found the dog, so he's not even sure if that German Shepherd that he was walking has its own rabies shot. So that dog is probably most likely going to have to go into quarantine. But again, the big news tonight, another
COVID from
attack
the
out here, and I can tell you it was fast, it was furious. Reporting live from the beach, Eric Avignon, Channel 4.
Maybe that dog knew that Cody from his days on the street.
Man in Marion County is accused of speeding, running from police, and then trying to carjack someone on the interstate.
The chase started on Northwest 44th Avenue yesterday, and it ended near I-75. West Houston Ike Rodriguez tells us how the sheriff's office now needs help finding the victim.
The victim?
Deputies in Marion County caught the suspect, but now need help finding the victim. 25-year-old Charlie Daniels is accused of trying to...
He was a lot different than the guy I went and saw over on Basic New River.
I hate to see him fall on times like this. I love Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah.
And all the other songs he wrote that I don't know.
The voice of Charlie Daniels does not match.
It's okay. Don't get upset, Creed. I know. It's hitting Creed hard.
Hooked up, all right? I thought
it's hitting them hard.
Just
damn it.
Someone in the middle of I-75. Lieutenant Paul Bloom says it happened
Really,
after
John?
the suspect was
I
being
get in his
chased
ear, watch.
for speeding and running a red light.
Traveling at 85 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. Ultimately, one of our deputies was able to use a precision immobilization technique or pit maneuver to push the car, push into the ditch.
Deputies say Daniels eventually got out of his car and jumped over this 10-foot tall fence, then started running.
and made his way onto
10-foot tall
He
fence.
didn't jump over it. He climbed over it, honey.
Oh, yeah. She did just say jump, right?
Yeah, he jumped over a 10-foot tall fence.
Well, first of all, that one is that's well, no, I guess that could be. Yeah, that probably could be actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I mean, look how tall the stop sign is above that. Did she really just say jumped?
Mm-hmm.
Tall fence, then started
Damn accurate.
and jumped over this 10-foot tall fence,
No.
then started running.
and made his way onto Interstate 75.
Bloom says Daniel was so determined to get away, he ran right through
Yeah.
the interstate.
At that point, he tried to get into another vehicle that was traveling on I-75, and he was unsuccessful.
When deputies caught Daniels, they say his life.
Motherfucker, you jump a 10-foot fence but can't get into another vehicle on a highway. Sarah, thank you.
Negative. That's good.
Negative. Oh, hell yes. Applause.
Bravo. Bravo.
There it is.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Inappropriate time for that, guys, in the truck. That's not a funny joke. Congratulations, Sarah.
Since had been suspended 6 times, that he was a convicted
6.
felon, and they found ammunition in his car. As for the victim who escaped the attempted car,
My little meter's back. I'm sorry, you guys. I just did a 3-hour plus. Then
Creed used up all the internet before you got here.
I
Great.
did. Toby, thank you. $5 Friday is a success today. Thank you, guys.
carjacking, investigators
what?
with them so
Huh?
they can keep the suspect
Charlie,
off the streets.
Get your hand
There's,
off it.
protections in place for witnesses and victims of crimes, and you will be afforded all of those protections, certainly. But in the end, the right thing to do is help us seek justice.
Covering Marion County, Sanait Gabriel-Gedges, West
What?
2 News.
Can you say that again?
Daniel's charges include fleeing a police officer, possession of ammunition by a
Charlie.
convicted felon, and driving without a license.
Charlie, go back on tour, dude. You don't have to be doing all that and jumping 10-foot fences and shit.
A developing story out of Flagler County tonight. A man is arrested after trying to break into someone's house. John Brown joining us live in studio tonight. So, John
Brown, everybody.
Unique outfit for this attempted burglary.
Or the lack thereof, right, Marley? So this man put in handcuffs wearing nothing but his birthday suit.
Oh.
This is 63-year-old Matthew Hunter of Palm Coast. Now, according to the arrest report and this video, a woman saw Hunter outside of her home completely naked, trying to break into the house. The woman called 911 after she heard what appeared to be a knife trying to cut through the lock of her storm door. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office says that they went to conduct a welfare check at this man's house. They found his wife inside with the door locked. His wife says that Hunter was actively drinking and on medication, and she also had no idea he had left the house.
What's going on, bro?
I just came over to talk to you.
You're walking around the street naked.
I know. Why do you
Ooh, he needs to have that one mole looked at.
Really, for reals.
The arrest report says there was significant damage to the victim's door. Now, Hunter was arrested on numerous charges, including attempted burglary and exposure of sexual organs. Live in studio, I'm John Brown.
I'd charge you with that, too. Dagga. Thank you. When I get to this verb.
Oh, there it is.
So many things happening. What is this? Hold on.
What is there more to the story?
All right, John, thanks so much. A Sumter County teacher's facing charges following allegations of child abuse while working at an elementary school. Stephanie Arnott was a teacher for special needs students between the ages of 3 and 5. Arnott worked at Lake Pennsauken Elementary School. The arrest report states a witness saw Arnott grab a 5-year-old girl by the head and forcefully turn her towards a TV.
I was just chuckling, not at what the news.
I've had that happen
was
when I was
saying.
in school. Like they grab your head and turn your head. I've had that happen.
By a Florida woman?
No.
Right.
The witness says Arnott did this several times, causing the girl to cry. Another witness says Arnott wrapped a student in a blanket, restricting movement while she shoved her hand into the child's face. The child was heard screaming and saying, "You're hurting me." The witness says Arnott yelled, "You're going to take a nap." She was released on a $2,000 bond on Friday.
What?
From the Fox 35 mission.
I don't know what these other parts
double
are.
Launch day on the Space Coast tonight.
Oh.
Both Amazon and SpaceX and
No
rockets
shit.
into orbit.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah,
there's going to be some hard-ons over at Stu's Facebook thing if anybody catches on to this news. They like a lot of rocket launches over there. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
And $7,000 computers. and rocket launches.
Access around the world.
New video
Yay.
today showing the moment Volusia County deputies say they pulled over 2 cars for street racing, and it was quite the surprise when they found out who was behind the wheel.
It was Thomas at the village.
Everybody's license
Street
or ID
race.
card.
12-year-old.
Do you have a license?
No.
I was sister.
Hop out.
See, this is what happens when GTA says that they've got a release date and now they push it to like May 26th of 2026. This is the kind of shit you got to go out and do things your own.
A 12-year-old street racing.
In that car? Dude.
Yeah. Who is he racing?
How old are you? 12.
What?
Yeah, you heard that right. Deputies say a 12-year-old
Nate?
was driving one of the
Good to see you,
cars.
Nate.
Deputies say a 17-year-old was in the other car. Both drivers were given citations.
Did he win?
Yeah, who won? And
Was
I
it-
wanted to see the other car too.
Was it for pinks or
Asking,
what?
he's creeping around a restaurant in Bradenton. This burglar knows his way around, though, and he should, because investigators say, well, he's actually the general manager.
Oh, you know what I would have stolen? That huge thing of Tylenol right there. I could use that. Emergency pad situation, got it covered.
What the hell?
Tampax, tampoons, got it covered. I'm not even gonna tell you what these are. Those are ass suppositories.
Oh
Along
God!
with
What,
pads and then
they got
tampoons.
everything at this restaurant.
Oh, they really do. They got Tylenol. They got I don't know. Is this all drugs or I mean, you know, the general manager.
He's actually the general manager. Fox 13's Jordan Bowen has more tonight on the mistake he made that led investigators.
Holy
reach
shit!
him.
What did he
Watch as a masked man can be seen on surveillance video making his way through this restaurant. But this is no unfamiliar territory for him. This alleged burglar is very aware of his surroundings. That's because the restaurant police say he burglarized is Oak and Stone, where he is not only an employee, but the general manager.
Every step of this was captured on camera. And I think, maybe that wasn't considered by the burglar.
Police first responded to the restaurant here on First Avenue in Bradenton Tuesday morning after an employee noticed cash in the safe missing and the door unlocked. When they arrived, they found surveillance video showing a masked man walking into the restaurant around 6 a.m. and then walked straight into the manager's office, where he can be seen unplugging the other surveillance cameras. But
Did
he
he take
forgot
it-
about the city's
Hold on.
cameras.
He took off his pants and turned them inside out.
Is that what's happening there? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I see. Yeah, you're right. Well, at 6 a.m. he might have got might have gotten dressed really quick. Shelly, thank you. Said life preserver. We're drowning in Oklahoma. Uh-oh. Lots of rain.
Because we have such a great network
So
of
the city has cameras too, not just localized. So that's interesting.
That is so weird because why wouldn't he know exactly all about the cameras and everything else? What an idiot.
cameras that belong to the city or belong to local businesses, we were actually able to trace the steps of the person who entered the restaurant. It turns out that the suspect had parked several blocks away.
Because of these
Followed
cameras,
him
police
in.
were able to track down the suspect's
With the
car he
key.
left in. That car's registration came back to 43-year-old William Johnson, Oak and Stone's now former general manager.
Later, when we tried to make contact with him so that we could go ahead and place him under arrest because we had probable cause at that point, he did not have any interest in speaking with us.
Detectives say he stole about $3,500 from the safe, which they are still working to recover through a search warrant. Johnson faces one count of burglarizing an unoccupied structure.
Every movement he made from where he parked the car was captured on a camera.
God, how can you be that
in
dumb?
this case, the camera surveillance really, was instrumental in getting this one solved very quickly.
Reporting in Bradenton, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.
The trailer park. Nice looking trailer park, too. What, a
Brother and sister attempting to flee a drug bust on a scooter?
Okay. Great getaway vehicle.
Huh. Brother and sister day.
It's fatty, cocaine, pills, loaded firearm.
The mistake he made, he let the girl drive.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't hit any of those vibrating strips. And do you think, see the vibrating strips I'm talking about, when you go in the car, it goes, "Duh," and then, some vibrations, it might have kicked up something, and then, we got to see that again.
Oh, they ate shit so hard.
I mean, that's not easy to have two adults on a small scooter like that.
And it's not even that fast to start with, and now you're.
Oh, they had a pop, didn't they?
Oh, that the girl goes down so hard, and he falls right on top of her.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, the cows pull around. Great time. It's like we're at the movies too. It's
It's like the new Harry Potter is starting.
Oh, she read it? I couldn't tell.
I bet she was limping.
Yeah, that music's great.
From winning the Powerball jackpot to
I'm so glad I didn't click on this. It popped up in my Facebook feed a bunch. This guy won 167 million.
Look at that beard tonight in Pinellas County. This Kentucky man who won the $167 million prize earlier this week is facing serious charges right here in the Bay Area. James Farthing was arrested after investigators say he got into a fight at the Tradewinds Hotel Resort in St. Pete Beach. According to the arrest report, he punched a man, then assaulted a deputy trying to break up the fight. Investigators say Farthing kicked the deputy in the face and refused to comply with orders.
Look, if I was going to get punched,
and his mom just days ago,
I'd want it to be by the guy that just won $167 million. So I can see the shit out of him.
Yeah, you kidding. Is that his old lady or his mom?
It's his mother, Credence.
After he won the Powerball jackpot.
I've caused a lot of stress on her. You know, I made some bad decisions in life, and
oh shit, son, you ain't done yet.
I've kept my faith and done right.
Tonight, Farthing is charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer, and battery involving another man. He's also facing a parole violation for prior charges in Kentucky.
I believe it was fart heining. Possibly.
Did you poop on yourself? Yeah, I feel like.
Oh, jeez. We've had a really good week. Just some spitting yesterday.
It's going downhill from
Oh no! Did you eat it today? Come on, man.
Eat it.
Today's video comes from Palm Beach County, Florida.
He wasn't talking about the shit, was he?
Police respond to reports of a male screaming to himself and loitering at a business parking lot. Upon contact,
look at those mugshots.
Shit. Why so confused, bro? I don't know. This looks like Knox. God, it almost didn't look like this. Oh, look at the young he was there.
Yeah, look at the one before it. He had a nice head of hair.
Out of sound mind, admitting to eating his own feces and tries to run from the police.
It
He's
is
arrested for resisting.
Was this the one you were warning us about?
This is pretty much, this is warning worthy.
Oh, did you do that, Court?
Hello. How are you, sir? Hey, can you walk this way?
You got to taste it extra shitty today.
Put your hands up.
Man, your breath smells like shit.
Cool. Do me a favor, sit down.
I did look a little like Screech. You're right, Bill.
What's happening, brother?
Crisscross
Put your hands-
applesauce.
Just put your hands up here. We heard you yelling. I just want to make sure you ain't got nothing on you. You're not in trouble, brother. Okay? What's happening? You throwing all your stuff on the ground over there? What's your name? Sit down. Sit down. All right.
I didn't realize anything. I'm being shown. All right, I can do that.
What's your name? What's your name?
Chris Ryan.
I know you. We met before.
Huh?
What's happening tonight?
Oh, where? Come on. Look, the two guys are really cool.
Where are you?
Go on. Two guys. Go. Don't do anything.
Hey.
Go jump. Two jumps.
Manos.
One jump. And one jump. It don't matter.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Do you know where you are right now?
Yeah,
the jungle, baby.
And it's going down. Artichoke and thank you for the 10 bones. That's a double $5 Friday.
Double barrel.
Dog or a cat?
You're not even counting your mouth. I do understand. It's weird. This is cool because it's cool. Yeah.
Chris,
I
need you to talk to me.
Calm down, Boomhauer.
I did not use any drugs other than my medication.
Okay, what medication?
300 milligrams
Oh.
of Butrin.
What is that for? Sit down.
I'm being stoned.
Sit down.
I don't do it on watch. I'm being stoned.
Got it.
Powers, watch. I'm being stoned. Don't stop telling me. Don't talk.
Okay, Chris.
No.
So what's the medication for? Hey, you're all right. You're okay.
Is he wearing a black belt? Like he's a black belt?
Maybe.
Earth isn't going to get sewn?
We're popping.
Okay. What are you taking the meds for?
Okay.
Yeah, you said 300 milligrams or something.
That's a tough question for him.
He's thinking. He's got this.
Okay. I understand. Hey, you're going to feel a lot of pain right now. Right? Popping is
Alpha 11. Do we have a letter on file here? Can you check for previous?
Do we have a translator here?
Let me get my medication.
I believe you. I don't need it.
Let me use my medication. I have medication. It put 300 mark in my.
Hey, do you want to go to the hospital?
What's 300 in my mind?
In your mind? Nope, sit.
Oh shit! There he goes.
Oh, he's sitting around.
Dude, stop.
He ran into the tree.
Sit down.
He just ran right into that tree.
What are you doing?
Nancy went on a date the other night and she won't tell us about it. Said she doesn't kiss and tell.
So she was kissing. Nice.
Oh well.
Bradley?
Okay. Come on, power. Yeah. Pardon?
Got dirt in them. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, hold on. Here.
At what point do we figure out that he shit himself?
Over here in a second, I would think.
It looks like it.
All right, man, you're under arrest. Okay. For resisting. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, the more you pull, the more it's gonna hurt.
I don't think he's feeling anything right now.
No.
Did you go to the bathroom on yourself today? Thank you. Ready? Your side and Chris.
Help! Yeah. I know where you are.
He's going to be so hoarse in the morning.
Go!
He's going to be like, I don't have a voice.
He said, I don't have a voice and my mouth tastes like shit.
Sit down. Go right after it.
He fell. Yeah.
Is he doing it right now?
Looks like a good time. He's in the right position.
I'm gonna have to check for what he was trying to. He was trying to eat something.
I was trying to get 300 medication.
He was trying to eat something on the ground. Chris, stop. Chris, come on. We're just trying to help you, man.
Something off the ground.
That's how we find out that he's eating his own.
Do you recall what you said today? Because we need to have some kind of medical personnel check you out, man. We don't want you to overdose on anything in our custody. Nothing like that, man. Do you remember taking something you shouldn't have taken today?
Like poop?
Chris?
Maria.
I.e. meth.
Hey.
Anything at all?
$5 blood effect.
Please.
Thank you, Marie.
All right.
Oh, cool. Go! Not your mind now. Go! Bring it. Got it. That's fine. Got it.
Are we waiting for other units or? Oh, yeah, for medical to check them out, I think is what they said.
Yeah.
Got it. Got the line.
What was it, Sarge?
Bargain spiders.
I got Vacation. Oh, really weird. Yeah, oh, I'm going there. I'm not going there. Nice.
Probably there's a better time to ask for likes and such. But I mean, if you'd like, please do.
I'm living there. Yeah, I'm laughing. Well, I'm funny. Laugh.
He tripped.
Still laugh.
I tripped on him. I think I stepped on
He
him.
is all methed up.
I did it, and then just laying on him. Okay. That was quick.
Well, at least it wasn't like a blowout like babies have, right up the back.
Oh.
I shit my clothing.
Did you poop on yourself?
Yeah, I feel it.
Oh, no. Did you eat it today? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So is he
I think what I'm going to do.
popular for eating his
Come
own?
back with it. Get him out of there.
And he do them pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, we can't get in the car.
Hey, hey, Chris.
Hi.
When did you eat your feces?
Right now.
Oh, as we were talking to you?
No, I have it now.
Where's it?
No. I did. Feces. Oh, the hand was stuck there.
Yeah.
That's,
This is kind of my.
dudes don't even have gloves on. I need about 3 gloves. ABI, thank you. Oh, God. Whoa. Hey, careful your hand there, sweetheart.
Oh, shit.
Today's video comes from Pinellas County, Florida. Police respond to a pizzeria for calls that a female had smashed the front window with her high heel and assaulted an employee by spitting on his face. The female who admits it was an impulse bad decision, now ending her night with multiple criminal charges and stitches.
Okay. Go sit down over there and we'll talk to you in a minute.
Well, hello, officer.
Hello, horse.
Yeah, that one's for you. Sorry, I was looking at the officer. Mikey's looking at the horse.
Beautiful animal.
A laceration to the wrist.
Yeah.
Absolute bullshit. I can't believe this shit happened to you.
Officer, I really I was just trying to get out of there and get my pizza.
Oh, shit. Okay, so somebody filmed this.
All right, so they're trying to close it up, and then she basically puts her fist through the window.
She's got her shoe in her hand. I wonder if it was a 5-inch stiletto.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa!
Bro.
I lost my shoe. No pizza, let's get burgers.
This is no fucking joke. I could lose a foot. Having a takeout window.
Yeah. Maddie, you mind walking me through what happened?
I
don't mind at all. I was getting pizza at Top Slice.
I'm guessing they kicked her out.
And this guy
Yeah.
shoved into me as I was trying to leave. Okay. And he dropped my drinks all over the ground. And so I just asked him nicely. I said, could you hi there. Okay. And so I asked him, could you pay for my drinks? And he was like, you bitch. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit feisty because, I'm a woman and I've been through a lot of bullshit recently. I'm a little bit, upset. And so I'm a little bit testy. I'm
And
not
a whole
gonna
lot
lie.
drunk.
But they declined to pay for your drinks that were spilled, and then what happened? And then I just was like, F you. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, F you. You guys are assholes. And then he came over and shoved by me, and so I punched because he already had shoved into me. Okay. And so I was like, I don't even think I made contact. I think I'm pretty sure I was just like, you know what I mean?
Didn't make
and
contact.
Then I
Oh, with
threw
the other person.
my shoe because he was right there. And I think it hit glass. I'm not 100%
No,
sure. I
that's
didn't
not how
mean
that-
to, but I'm pretty
no.
sure it hit some glass.
No.
So I do apologize. I am so sorry, man. What kind of shoes were you wearing? I was wearing high heels.
No.
Okay. No, I just tried to have a good night.
By the way, proper credit to Mikey with the 5-inch stilettos. I got that. That was funny. We just blasted right by it. That's a good one. As a callback to yesterday, by the way.
Indeed.
there's a foot fetish guy around and you're selling real estate.
For like a really bad couple months.
I hear you. We gotta make.
I understand.
Make good decisions though at the same time.
No, I understand 100%, and I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I wish I had thought a little bit more before.
Are these the shoes that you were wearing?
Yeah, these are the shoes. Yep. Right here.
Take a good look at it, Mike.
It's got shoes on. Those wearing booties. Look at the front.
I'm so sorry.
He's a beautiful animal.
But you're gonna need stitches and probably both your fingers.
No, it was an accident. I threw my heel at the window and I wasn't really thinking and it smashed.
You did not throw it at it.
You hit it. That's how you cut your hand.
Kind of why?
Thank you. These are evidence. They're gonna have to go.
Over this way, okay?
Can I just ask if I can have my cell phone? Is that okay?
Yeah, no more drunks can get pizza tonight because of this bitch throwing her.
Ethan Daniel, go.
Hey, you have beautiful hair.
You can
only worry about yourself.
Oh, God. Ethan, go. Shut up. Go home.
Okay, Maddie.
Shut up.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. I just don't want him to get in trouble.
Even the horse kind of way?
Sorry. I just don't want him to get in trouble by saying too much. Just go home. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But don't get yourself in trouble. I'm okay. I'll call you.
No shit.
Holy crap.
Oh, sweet Melissa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yes, mate. You did. Definitely. And all those drunk fucks trying to get their pizza. You know how important those meals were?
Probably cost that pizzeria thousands.
Ooh, little under booby there.
Check with the back of my hand.
Yeah, of course.
Damn shirt don't fit.
I was gonna say my belt's off.
Anything stuck in your shirt, up in your leggings or anything?
Probably did. But no, I don't.
Anything under your boobies or
Just
shines?
Nope, I don't think there's anything under it.
All right.
No weapons.
No, I don't.
Confirmed,
The thing
no
is,
bra.
If you have anything on you that's contraband at all, that's going to be an additional charge at the jail.
Like even a joint or
No, I don't. I have no.
Oh, my.
Anything.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Whole lot of.
I mean, no, I don't. I definitely don't. You guys scared me. No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I appreciate it, but I'm like, now you got me second guessing. No, I don't.
See, this is better than people eating their own
No, I
shit.
appreciate you asking.
Yeah.
a little bit of
This is what I'm here
No,
for.
I don't have nothing.
or something like that, but then it becomes a felony as
Oh.
soon as you get
No,
it.
I don't have.
So-
I don't have nothing. Sorry, I was just trying to tuck my
I think it's completely hanging out at this point. Pencil test
Thank you
worth.
guys very much. I'm so sorry about tonight. I know you just want to go home.
I'm just going to tighten it, but it's not going to be like.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
I understand.
Definitely no bra though.
Is there any
Asking for a nip slip.
any way you could like a window maybe a quarter of a centimeter?
He's gonna
Quarter of a centimeter?
open right here, and he's gonna start the air conditioning,
Okay.
and he'll blast the air conditioning through.
Okay, I'm really-
Unfortunately, we
No,
can't
that's
open up the
okay.
windows.
I
okay,
understand.
just for safety.
I understand. I understand. Okay.
It'll be nipply in that car before you know it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get a tidbit nipply. I bet you. He starts blasting.
Blast
We'll
in the
see.
cold air.
It's not a problem. I'd much rather do it now so that you can get some air.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
sorry. I'm really, really,
Just
really
watch.
trying.
Just watch that.
Kind of sloppy. But she is drunk.
I'm really trying to keep it all together.
I see what you did there, Patrick.
Here you go.
So, guys, can you please pull down my shirt one more time?
Yeah.
My titties are
Nah,
Thank you.
my underboobs are a big call.
Before I go, do you have any other questions for me?
Florida man arrest cam.
Good luck to you, man.
Take care, young lady.
Next.
This Karen-type alcoholic Pokemon kaboomed the whole neighborhood because her boyfriend locked her out.
You know what? But the thing is,
I understood a couple of those words.
Okay. All right. So,
Oh!
Stop yelling.
He don't
'cause
want
you're not gonna yell at me, or I'm gonna take you to jail. Do you understand me? I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
She big mad.
Do you understand?
Damn, this cop ain't playing.
he's throwing up blood.
Okay.
He thinks it's normal.
Ew.
I said it's not normal.
Okay.
No.
Okay, he's
Stop
peeing blood.
talking.
It's not
Ow.
normal. Listen, he's trying to get a clearance for his eyes to get done.
Clarence.
Okay, I want his eyes to get done, but at the same time,
11, I'm 10, 12.
he's been having a cough.
Okay.
And so
Oh, no.
he even told me yesterday at the job
Take it down,
he could
take it
not.
down.
He could not get
Don't
done.
yell.
No,
There's no
he
need
could
to-
not get done
Listen.
a
You
conversation.
cannot say this sentence without yelling at officer. I'm sorry.
It's just coming. There it comes.
Yeah.
Listen.
Without coughing.
Okay.
Because
I can hear you without
it's
yelling.
either in his
Okay.
stomach, his
I can hear
esophagus,
you.
or his
I
throat.
can hear you.
No, but the has got cancer somewhere.
All right.
Okay.
Take it
But
down.
damn, just lay that on him like that.
Yeah,
And
she just-
I worry about that.
She just
but
figured it
he
out.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. I worry about it.
Stop yelling. There's no need to yell. Everyone here in this whole block can hear you. I'm standing right
You know
here.
what? Something horrific happened to my kid, man.
Oh, there goes the
Something horrific
phone.
happened to my kid, and
Okay,
and
but
he's
that
getting
doesn't
out
have to do
in
anything.
November.
Getting out in November.
No,
That's
it
okay.
ain't happened to your kid. So no, you ain't gonna like try to side with me. You ain't gonna try to side with me. I don't care. You can arrest me today. I hope you're gonna sleep at night if you do,
Yeah.
because he was supposed to get 25 years to life, and he getting out in November
can you stop
of this year, 2 years early.
Van down by the river.
Largo is who's the
Lago.
not Largo. Because if you don't
Ain't that
call
where Trump
Largo,
lives?
I'm going to.
Going to Lago.
If you don't call, no,
I'm not calling
if you
Largo.
don't call Largo,
I'm not calling
I'm
Largo.
going to, because it ain't happened to your kid.
Okay, well, that's Largo's problem.
My kid is 20.
Listen, I don't.
Okay,
This is.
it happened when she was a minor child. Okay,
Stop.
she's one of these
Stop.
cases. You.
Stop.
No.
She's in one. No, she's in one of these minor cases.
Oh my God. That one of yours?
Oh, no, absolutely not. I'm here representing the man coughing up blood.
Oh, the guy that's got she just self-diagnosed him as
Yeah,
having
so you had the
cancer.
C word. What an asshole, right?
Yeah.
On a good note, let's go ahead and say this. Feeling great. The cough is gone. No blood. Nothing in my esophagus, my throat, or my innards. Feeling great.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I meant to ask how you're feeling.
Thank you. Now, this lady screaming, yelling, talking about her kid that was in for 25 to life. That's a hard stretch, Daddy. But he's getting out in November. That's right. Back in jail by January. This guy, by the way, to ease everybody's mind, he just texted me, said, look here, Satin, attorney at law. That's how everybody addresses me these days. I'm not puking up blood. I've only been eating red Jello for the last 16 days.
Red
because this
Jell-O.
fat bitch has ate everything else in the house. So, don't worry. It's just red Jello, not blood. YouTube, get upset. Also, I heard it was the Queen's birthday the other day. Happy
It was
birthday,
yesterday.
Yes, huge shout out to the Queen.
Oh.
Queen. By the way, this woman, yes, absolutely. This woman claims to be a witch, perhaps?
Maybe.
She's put a spell on me already.
Yeah, well, I've
One that makes me
probably
want to
hand-
puke blood. Creed, do me a huge favor.
Of course.
massive, huge fucking favor.
Yes, yes.
Hit my music. Dance with the devil.
Sen, ladies and gentlemen, glad you're feeling better, Sen. Have a great weekend. Oh, Mikey, you just missed Sen.
It happened when she was a minor child.
Oh, no.
And he's still in prison today. Do you get that now? Bitch, you get it.
I'm waiting for her to grab that American flag and just start waving.
You ain't got a kid
Yes.
that got that. She's doing better emotionally here than I do. You know what?
I love America.
You know what happens up here? I have a motion picture for what happened to my kids.
Step
up here.
back. Stop.
I have a picture of what happened
back.
to my
Hey.
kid up here.
You'd think that's her final form, but watch as she evolves into a Dikachu and terrorizes a bystander.
Little girl.
Thank you, Donovan.
7 years old. How
What is she
can that
talking about?
be
Hey,
attractive? But he was attractive to my little girl at 7 years
Oh,
old.
Hey.
well,
How
that's.
can that be
I mean,
good?
if that's the truth, no,
that's terrible.
all jokes aside, because she kind of said that before, but didn't quite.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the. I mean, I'm not saying I believe her at this point. I'm not really sure, but
She doesn't seem to be very credible, but you never know.
That be good. You
oh, that's true. She does have a motion picture in her head. Then let's not forget about that.
It's Jurassic Park.
How can that be good?
Which one?
How can that
The
be
first one. Come on, there's only one.
Angela.
How can
Angela.
Amy, but it ain't happened to you, so you don't know.
Stop.
You know what? No.
No one.
You.
Oh shit! She's going.
No, let her go. I want to see her fight.
I'm gonna.
This girl can wreck some shit up.
Oh god, yeah.
Taser, taser, taser! Turn around now!
I don't want her to take a.
I don't care. Sit down.
Oh, the
now.
person was taking pictures.
I'm telling you right now. I will tase you. Get on the ground.
She's
right
like world star.
You know what?
Do you understand me?
You know what? I'll have a good attorney.
I don't care about your attorney.
I'm not gonna do this
Not
to
her
you.
attorney, apparently.
We're not doing
Oh, he took her down to the ground.
this. You're on the ground.
I mean, look, I'm gonna say this about this cop. She hesitated. She said it 3 times. Taser, taser, taser.
Harder on yourself.
Taser, taser, taser. She didn't taser.
I'm telling you right now. Stop.
She blue balled us on the tasering.
Yes, she did.
I'm gonna drive stun you.
I mean,
just a
she's
second.
still.
Yo, stop.
Do it. Dry stun that.
Yeah, give it to her now.
Dry stomach.
My attorney's gonna be Mark Dion.
Stop.
My attorney's gonna be Mark Dion.
Stop.
You know what?
Is that Lula Rose she's wearing?
You know what? He's my uncle's best friend in Feces County.
I think it's Lululemon. Oh,
Mark Dion represent me. You know what? He's an attorney now.
Nah, you don't need one.
You can have me. You can have.
by the way, nice
whatever,
looking
you know
trailer
what?
park though.
No, now you got no.
No aluminum foil on the windows.
Nope.
No, I'm being incooperative.
Stand up.
No, I'm
I'm
not
being
going to.
incooperative.
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to.
Densified.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, when I have all these.
Grab her leg.
Yeah, and when I have.
Like I'm
When I have
front
the
arm.
cuff. When I have the cuff pressure on my.
And has he blocked Bruno,
You know what?
her attorney?
Probably.
Stand up like a big girl.
No good like a big girl, you fat bitch. Get in the car.
Get in. As like an adult, get in.
Yeah, you got. You know, you must.
Bang!
I'm a tough.
Oh.
I'm a tough. Ow! 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 No! Ow! Ow!
Oh, she's kicking. She's a wild one. Oh, that was close. Oh, slam that door too.
I got shackles if we need.
How many shackles
Up
do
in
we
the back
bring?
seat, The female continued to resist by bashing her face into the side door in the partition.
And that's why I waited for backup before going hands on.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring that up,
His
Rudy.
phone- This is
How's the
his
filter?
phone that she threw down and destroyed as well.
It's another bill.
Yeah.
Will you tell us your name?
He's like, yeah, it is what it is.
No.
No,
Hoopa.
I won't.
What's your first name?
Jay?
It doesn't matter.
What does? We want to know.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
That does, though.
Hey.
Did she break it pretty good?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
destroyed.
you think we could still use it?
You know what, Amy? I take your advice really.
Mr. Walker,
Yes.
Mr. Walker, I need you to listen to me for a second. How
I
much?
need you to listen to me, Mrs. and Mr. Walker. The queen is here.
Smooth Walker.
A day older now. It was not $50 Friday. But, by the way, cute pussy. On the porch there. I don't know if you noticed that there's a cat just chilling. I just nailed those Halloween back to back to back to back.
Flawless, Creed. Flawless.
You see the guy's face right now? That's what it looked like when I looked down and saw $50 from the queen.
You think the old guy was sleeping with her?
Good for him if he was.
Sugar Diddy?
Maybe. That's it. We talked about sugar daddies. Did you know there's 7 different kinds of sugar daddies?
Well, there's sugar daddies, sugar babies, sugar baby juniors, sugar daddy junior,
salty daddy,
salty. Who was it? Salted caramel sugar daddy.
Yes.
I can't
How much
remember.
did that phone cost you?
Ooh.
Ouch. Oh, we should have fucked with everybody and said, "Oh, sorry, this is the end of the video. You got to come to members only to see the rest."
Dude, YouTube at one point, that was an idea. They didn't do it. That was an idea that I had to go through research with them, that we would do like the show to a certain point and say, all right, the rest of this is going to be members only.
Oh, people that would do that. I would tune out. I don't think I'd
be
ever
so
come back.
mad.
I
would leave. I would leave.
You guys get an extended version today, by the way.
Long, hard, and
Do
uncut.
you want to press charges for your phone? Probably being destroyed.
Oh, it's not even her phone?
Get some help.
It was her phone? Oh, that's terrible.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep, she's going into shaggers.
You know it's not real, right?
At least she's quiet.
Having my kid out, you know what? It ain't happened to yours. It hasn't. It ain't happened to yours, or it hasn't.
Kid here.
It ain't happened to yours.
She's the only person that ever had anything bad happen to her.
That's
No,
right.
it
Only.
hasn't. He was supposed to get 25 years to life. He's getting out 8 years early. He's getting out in November. You told me that. Okay, well, it
You
ain't
told me
happened to
that.
your kid, has it? Has it? Has it? I hope you can sleep at night, you cunt!
He's not very coherent. He's got some health issues as well.
What the hell is that shit?
Moved in recently.
I
She's
see
not
you
a
next
big lover.
Tuesday?
No.
Maybe.
No, he's not capable of taking care of himself, Kevin. No,
Kevin.
he's not. He shits himself. I have pictures on my phone.
No!
I have videos.
Ew.
He shits himself.
Why?
Oh my God. His days off. No, his days off. He's
Ew.
a drunken loser.
They're the mobile home power couple. Drunk Gramps who needs a caretaker and his even drunker girlfriend who has been freeloading off him for the past 6 months.
Do you need FD, Mr. Walker?
Pardon me?
You need
No.
fire arrest?
Do you want them just to look at you? Oh, he's got
Stop.
I bet these women are like his daughters or something.
We're gonna have you checked
Probably.
out anyways. Just that's how our policy is. Okay.
I want my pocketbook. You know what? Because it's got all my
Pocketbook?
phone numbers I'm entitled to. I had my bag with me. You guys
Unintentionally,
had it all
Christopher.
like concealed and like that. But no, my green pocketbook is right out there on the stairwell.
Would anyone like to press charges for disorderly?
She's really dating herself by calling it a pocketbook.
Probably.
Okay. I know I have your
I'm the
card, but
community
it's
manager.
easier for me to just get your.
That was a good
When
one.
did you guys get here? Like what?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And 5 minutes before. 5 minutes.
Were you
before.
just out, or did someone call you?
We got a phone call from
About
our
her
maintenance
being
staff saying there was a disturbance out here.
Okay.
So
Who called? Did you guys call us?
No, he said that.
Yeah, she called on him. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and then she's been drinking. I could smell it on her heavily. Do you know? Is she a regular drinker?
A regular drunkard?
He is, and everybody that's been.
I mean, he's been drinking too. I can smell it.
So he said he's been home. He said that she left for the day, came back just a little while ago after being out
Sorry,
partying
love.
with people.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So
We're having too much
I don't know
fun.
what all kind of partying. There's got to be more than this.
all the things. Yeah.
Big.
All right.
Giant.
Well, we will.
She obviously knew who I was because she kept calling my name.
Yeah,
knows
she
who I
was.
am.
Yeah, she knows, and she knows she's.
And I told her, I said, you can calm down now and we can talk, or they'll arrest you when you get here.
She's trying to kick out. Yeah, I know.
It'd be a big mistake, ma'am. Big mistake. I'm telling
I know,
you
I
now.
said that earlier,
No,
Double
I'm
Up.
a witch.
Isn't that
I'm a
crazy?
witch. I'm a witch. You
Yes,
can't
she
go
is.
against my curse. No, once I put a curse on, I can't stop it. I cannot stop a
man.
curse. You'll be dead in a year. I hope
Oh.
you make your funeral arrangements. Don't you worry. You know what? At court
What?
tomorrow, I'm gonna have this shit looking good. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna have you looking bad, and you know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit on you guys. You better let me go, because you know what? There'll be a lot. You know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit.
Ouch! Ouch!
I'm gonna have a lawsuit.
Damn it.
Shelly! Damn it! Thank you.
Thank you for $2.
I hope you sleep good tonight, because you know what? You got a year left to live. I hope you love your job. I hope you get paid enough. I hope you get paid enough.
No, there's no way she's
I
paid
hope you
enough
get
to
paid
do
enough. You know what? I
Oh.
don't give a if I'm bleeding. I just left blood all over that. You know what? I'm gonna rub it all over. And I'm gonna say you did it. I'm gonna tell everybody you did it.
Oh, here it comes. The melon
I don't
juice.
care. You know what?
My
Good.
God, she's busted open, Creed.
Good, because you know what? I didn't do anything to break the law for you guys to take me to jail.
Gonna drip down.
Oh,
my
there's the
God!
spit.
Why so much spit lately?
We gotta put this mask on. You okay? All right, step on out.
That's probably a good job.
Good move. Good move.
By the way,
Bring your legs out.
one of my favorite thing about this video
This is what they
Is-
did to me, man.
Fred Franklin nonstop.
Yeah, they did.
You know
that,
what?
They did this,
You know what?
and they
It's all she said. Fucking hilarious. Thank you, Fred
Okay.
Franklin.
We got a nurse ready to see you, ma'am.
You know what? I'm gonna have a lawsuit on the
You know what?
on the police department. I'm gonna have a lawsuit on you
That made me
guys.
laugh.
The female was charged with felony battery on a law
47?
enforcement
Rough
officer.
47,
Was
bro.
arrest with violence and
Ooh, that's a
misdemeanor
rough
disorderly
47.
conduct.
Ugh.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Ooh-wee.
I said Mikey the poll. Mikey the poll. Mikey the poll.
The poll today brought to you by us, National Brother Sister Day. How many of you are only child? Only 12% over here, over on Credence Mikey, are only children out of 246. If you had 246 likes, that'd be pretty awesome if you could. And over here on the beautiful, we got Chase, your Chase only channel. The channel's not having the members only here in just about 10 minutes. 14% of you. 14% of you are only children. So there it is. There it is.
That was quite a day.
Ready?
That was quite a day. Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this. The Orange Juicer Express. Bigfoot, number one today. Shy. Thank you. Mayor Gary, Deborah, Carla, Toby, Lambo, Red, DK, Carla, Tech Troublemaker. Thank you, Roy. Good gifter. Lori, Aqua, Caveman, C Dump, Sue, Ver, Sarah, Toby, Ver, Mayor, Shelly, Ardo, Chokin, Maria.
Hey.
Amy R, Shelly, Sweet Melissa, Toby, Donna B, Big Red from Queen Edward, and Shelly. Thank you. Oh, what's this guy doing? No, keep your pants on, please. America.
High five me, bro.
Look at this guy's playing with his penis over here.
Oh, God.
Side on the stage there.
Don't do it. Maybe he's really turned on about the look. You don't want to get kicked in the face with a guy wearing a pair of those bad boys.
Oh, wow. They are lit up. Like Buck Cherry used to talk about.
He's all lit up again. An exciting week it has been, but don't forget tomorrow night, Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Credence and Mikey do the Chases After Dark. That's right. We got Chase After Dark. Thanks to you and all your generosity. If you'd love to join us for members only, still time to become a member of Credence and Mikey so you can be there. We'd love to see you over there real soon. Me and Creed have a huge show planned out for you, and it's going to be something.
Been planning it all week. We start literally minutes after the members only is done. After members only, around 7 Eastern, we'll be over on We Got a Jackpot if you want to join us on the YouTubes, even if you don't like, even if you don't like gambling, just come over and hang out for a little bit. You know?
If you're lonely, are you lonely tonight? Do me a huge favor if you haven't done so already. Please hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, watch old videos, do all that great stuff this weekend because we need your support. Until the next time, stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. Me and Creed are going to go ahead and collectively say bye or
now.
For now.
Now.
Just do what I tell you.
Oh, did we miss something fun?
Oh, damn.
Darn it.
Did Hector get it?
Hector?